Alright, what's up guys, it's McKinley Crain here, and today I'm going to be doing my spoiler-free movie review of the 2017 movie Kong Skull Island. So I saw this movie almost 3 years ago. This movie is a comedy action. It's a spin-off of the 2014 movie Godzilla. It's one of the MonsterVerse movies. And I've seen all of the MonsterVerse movies except for Godzilla vs. Kong, which has not yet been released. And I love this movie. It's great. I love this movie. It's fantastic. It's really fun. It stars John Goodman as Bill Rhonda. And it also stars John C. Reilly as Hank Marlowe. And basically, Bill Rhonda is basically like kind of like a someone who investigates the legends and like supernatural stuff, which is why he goes to Skull Island in the first place. The reason why he goes there in the first place is to basically like find out if like all the stuff he's heard about something living there is true. And Hank Marlowe is a World War II air pilot who got stranded on the island and was still living there. And so yeah, basically in this movie, Bill Rhonda goes with the military, like a whole bunch of military people who just want to explore the island, to go investigate the island, and then they meet Hank Marlowe. And they basically also run into Kong himself, who, if you didn't already know, is a gigantic baboon. And, yeah, so, and, he's not too happy that they invaded their island, that they invaded his island. And, so, yeah, they have to deal with that. So this whole movie is just basically, the main characters, having to deal with Kong and having to deal with the other creatures on the island. I can't really tell you more because, that would go into spoiler territory, and this is a spoiler-free review. I can tell you that I love this movie. It's a fun movie. It was way better than I expected it to be. I expected it to be great, but not as great as it was. The acting is great, especially from John C. Reilly. He gives the best performance in this movie, but, that's not to say that, the other characters aren't great, because they are. Everybody in this movie gives a great performance. The CG is great. The action scenes are great. This is it's just a great movie. It's a really fun watch. The story is fun, and thrilling. The fight scenes are awesome. The dialogue is awesome. The humor that's in here is awesome, and it's hilarious, and it works. It's just a really fun film, and I love the whole setting of this movie. I love Skull Island. It's a very interesting place. It's a very fascinating place. I love this movie's ending. I love the character chemistry in this movie. I love everything about this movie. It's just a great movie. Is it a perfect movie? No. But is it a great movie? Yes. And it's definitely worth a watch, and I love it, and it's really fun, and it's the best King Kong movie yet. And I'm going to give it an 87% out of 100%, which is the equivalent of an A-. Like, subscribe, join the notification squad, I will return.